Hi, Aletha here. This is my third blog in 2 days, and in this vlog post I want to talk a little bit about what my goal is with vlogging. I know yesterday I talked about being vegan, but and I do want to talk a lot about that, but my whole point in doing a video blog is not to just focus on veganism, but to show people that, you know, vegans are not just defined by their diet or by their ethical belief system, but that, you know, there are as many different types of vegans as there are regular people, I guess, if you want to put it that way. And so, like anyone, I have a wide variety of interests and perspectives on things, and so some of the things that I also want to talk about in my blogs in the future have to deal with chronic illness, depression. I know it sounds like really exciting things here. Feminism, environmentalism, yoga, cooking, just different things that I'm interested in. And also, like, one of the things I was thinking about today a lot was about how destructive stereotypes are, which is another reason, like I said, why I want to do video blogs. It seems like with vegans, the stereotype is either like a really crunchy hippie who's all about like love and peace and compassion, or like a militant vegan who like thinks everybody else is wrong and the rest of the world is crazy and you know, does really crazy, almost violent things sometimes in the name of animal rights. And those are two really extreme stereotypes, you know. And just to sort of turn it on its head, like, I was thinking about the dairy farmers, like in the Conklin dairy video that's been going around. Maybe not that one specifically, but I know that I know as a vegan, like, I definitely don't want to come across as stereotyping people who work in animal agribusiness or even people who own small family farms, because I do believe a lot in local food. And I know that people who do keep dairy cows, especially on those small family farms, are really passionate about what they do, and they really care about the animals, and they believe what they're doing is right, and that they treat the animals really well. Not the Conklin dairy people, obviously, but a lot of family farms, you know, they do have respect for the animals. The only, and I don't want to demonize people who do that, the only difference really between me and them is a perspective of placing humans higher above other animals. Most animal farmers are animal farmers because they believe that the animals need to be managed and taken care of by humans, and that the animals are there for humans to use in whatever way that we want. And if you don't believe that, then the next logical choice is to stop using animals, and that's when you become vegan, an ethical vegan. And so in that vein, it's a lot more than just not eating animals and animal byproducts. It becomes about not using animals for entertainment, or not using them for testing, and even, you know, as extreme as a lot of people in PETA, you know, not keeping companion animals, or, you know, being a pet owner. So there's a really wide perspective between all of those things, and I would say that's the difference between, like, those dairy farmers they care about the animals' welfare. People who are ethical vegans care about animal rights. You know, animals should be liberated from their shackles of being contained by humans who use them. So that's really what the difference is. I think we can all agree that, we want what's best for animals. It's just what we think is best is different. What vegans think is best for the animals is different than what people who are animal welfareists think. So that's just a little distinction that comes up a lot, and I feel like that's the main departure between animal welfareists and vegans. And it's a tough gap to bridge, and that's where a lot of people's arguments between vegans and non-vegans come from, even vegetarians and vegans, because vegetarians will still eat dairy. So those were just my thoughts about that. The bottom line is I don't think stereotypes are ever constructive, and you should always listen to the other person's perspective and get where they're coming from before you judge them. I think if everybody did that, the world would be such a better place, and we could all, stop instinctively reacting and fighting each other and just listen, So thanks for listening to me. I look forward to sharing more perspectives in the future. Thanks.